socially conscious. Gen Z, they care about justice, social issues, equality, authenticity. They challenge older generations' way of thinking. They're open-minded. We used to be pretty narrow-minded, but I feel like we've made progress in that area. We're breaking free from the things that we were taught that are not true. And they pretty much gave us a one-size-fits-all. Everybody go to college, get a good job, have a family, get married, and you'll live happily ever after. As y'all can see from my circumstance, that is a lie from the pits of hell. And there's nothing wrong with that path, but you have to make sure that that's the path that God has for you. I'm not coming down on 9-to-5 jobs. We need 9-to-5 people. But if that's not the path God has for you, you should not be on it. Oh, God is calling you to be an entrepreneur, to be a brand. You need to be seeking God to get clarity, to get answers, right? You guys care about justice and equality. You guys are actually paying attention to what's going on in the government, in the world today. We didn't care about that kind of stuff. We were actually shielded. We didn't really care who was in the White House. We were just outside playing with our friends. We're more focused on our education. As long as we were getting good grades, everything would be good at home. You guys have a bigger heart for humanity than I think my generation does. And so I think that's really, really cool. And last but not least, you guys are emotionally intelligent. You're comfortable talking about mental health issues. You're comfortable setting boundaries. You're comfortable going to therapy. 90s, nobody was talking about therapy. Nobody was talking about depression. Nobody was talking about anxiety. If you said anything out loud like that, people will look at you like you're crazy, like you should be in some kind of insane asylum. I'm not joking, you guys. Nobody was talking about this kind of stuff. You will be looked at as weak, right? But you guys have normalized it. You guys don't feel any shame about saying, you know, you're not in the right headspace. You guys have removed shame around mental health. And you're letting others know that it's okay to go to therapy. And for that reason, you actually are having a great influence on your family, the older generation, my generation, right? We are starting to be more open like you guys are. If we're not in the right headspace, we're just gonna say that. If we're not in the right headspace, we're taking a day off.